Hey Gemini, how are you guys? Thank you so much for being here with me today. My name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you're one of my returning Gemini, just know how much I thank you. Thank you for all of your support, you guys. I love you so much. So this is gonna be your love reading for September. And I hope you're all doing great. I hope you are having a nice summer. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can head to my website, passionatehearttarot.com. There's a link in the description there. And you can also follow me on Instagram at passionatehearttarot. So just know that I am sending you guys so much love and light, filling this reading with love and light. And before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going on. Let's see the energy that you have around you, and then we'll see what we have coming in for September. Okay, let's see. Walking away was not easy for someone, and they really oh my gosh, they are so wrapped up in anxiety about doing that. Like there was a true connection that was built up here. I wonder how long it's been going on. I'm gonna look into this energy, but it's something that definitely feels like there was a lot of investing done, a lot of time spent, emotion, and someone just turned their back on it and walked away because they felt like, I mean, with this justice here, this Libra energy, we have Leo's energies here, Pisces energy is here, Gemini, so you may have that in your chart or you have this on your mind. But it's like someone feels like they were in the right, but then the other person's so wrapped up in anxiety. So it's like it could even be this same person who goes back and forth with fighting with themselves. Even there's a lot of pride here. So it's like, did the pride make this person walk away? Someone felt like it was the right thing to do, and then we have like a whole new mindset, a whole new perspective that came from walking away. With this Pisces energy, it's like seeing things from someone else's point of view for once, but still not sure if it's funny because someone's just not sure if they made the right choice. Or even if they're thinking about walking away, they're really struggling with, is this the right choice? Is this wrong? Is this right? Because it's like they're to the point with all this anxiety that they don't know what to do. And a lot of this energy is like self-imposed. They're making it into a bigger deal than it is. So this could be what your person is doing, Gemini, or it could be what you're doing. But it's like they don't know what move to make next. They can't see in front of them. They can't hear what's being told to them very clearly. The communication is clear, but for some reason, it's misinterpreted so much by this person. I want to see why, because with walking away and this justice here, it's like someone feels like it was the right thing to do. Let's see why though. Why? is this here? So that's important too. If you had someone that walked away and then the other person is left feeling like, well, did they even care about me? Yes, they absolutely did care. There's a lot of emotion. There's even love here that was invested, that was growing. So they didn't walk away just for the sake of being cruel. It was a hard decision for them to make as well, but they felt like it was the right thing to do. Why is this? Yeah, so this is Sagittarius energy that's here. So it's about them feeling like they had to do it. They had to take this action. They had to man up, so to speak, and do what they felt was the right thing. So that's why they walked away. And it wasn't an easy decision to make. It wasn't. It's like they kind of had to suppress how they felt about the other person to walk away. It's kind of like pretending that the connection wasn't as deep as it really is. Or maybe they just don't realize how deep the love goes. I mean, there's King of Cups here, 8 of Cups. And just the hard decision that it was to walk away with the 2 of Pentacles reversed like that. It's a decision that they definitely struggled with, or you could have struggled with it, Gemini. And now we have someone who's just feels like they made a mistake. They're so wrapped up in anxiety. They don't know what to do to find the strength they need. They don't know how to reach out, even though they want to, even though they're dying to. They want to reach out and send a message. They even pick up their phone to do it. And it's like, well, I don't know what to say. What should I say? What do you think I should say? They don't know what to do. Cancer's energy is here with the Chariot reverse. That's why things are like at such a standstill. Because this person doesn't know what to do. They felt like they had to do it though. And I know that might not comfort some of you, might be because I feel that's annoying. That's not okay. We were building something and you just walk away. But they felt like they had to. But it's like the perspective has shifted. Hangman Pisces is reversed. So that spirit letting me know that it's like it has dawned on them. It has dawned on them, and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to reach out to you. They don't know how to talk to you, although they want to so badly. It's like they don't have could be the confidence. They don't have the words. They don't have the muster. That's what I'm hearing. The muster. So the Empress is here reversed because they feel like they lost you. They feel like it was potential for someone. Some of you are a wife in this connection, or you're a husband. The energy's feminine though. So that's why I'm, with the Empress, it's feminine energy. But that doesn't matter. It could be a husband, could be a wife, or you're held in that regard by this person. So they just feel like they lost you. When they think of you, they think of this happy household, and they do not want to lose you. They don't want to lose. This person is a partner. This person is like in charge of decision making, the family. Or even if it's just the 2 of you, what this person says carries a lot of weight in what the other person decides to do and what they will do. They want it to be a happy household. They want it back. And walking away was such a struggle because they feel like they lost someone who could be a true partner. So they're just sitting here thinking about all of this, Gemini. Or this could be how you're thinking about them. And where the Empress is feminine, you could be a man watching this. So they definitely have thought about the potential that's there, not only for just a happy household, but I mean financial stability, security, safety. They're thinking of all that now, and they don't want to lose you. They don't want to, or it could be how you feel about them. So let's see, what do we have coming in? What do we have coming in for Gemini? Something very successful. A lot of success for you guys. It's funny that the Wheel of Fortune's reversed, though. There's a lot of success, and there's a lot of letting these scars from the past, these words from the past, letting the scars heal. Letting that energy leave the connection, fall away, so it's not just so raw there anymore. I mean, overall, there's a lot of healing that you have coming in, a lot of success, but then we have someone here who doubts it. It's like they're even doubting. They don't know what to think. That person that's so anxiety ridden, they don't even know how to listen to what their own gut is telling them anymore. But it's very successful at the same time. But the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. So it's like the timing. Let's see why this is here. I want to see why the Wheel of Fortune is reversed like this. Something is just like, it's not fair. It's not right. Something's off here. Justice is reversed. Libra's energy is here. Then we have this Eight of Pentacles. It's kind of like rushing into things. That's the energy that I can see. Rushing into things before it's the right time. That's what some of you very well might do. It's like before things have really had a chance to get ready, to become perfected. I know nothing will ever be perfect, but it's like rushing into things before it's the right time. But it's successful, which is very strange. So it could, that's funny, because to someone on the outside looking in, it could look like you guys are rushing into things, like it's not right. They're gonna be telling you, oh, you should listen to what your gut is telling you, what your instincts are telling you, what do you feel deep down. But for some of you, it's the right thing to do, even though it is so rushed like this, even though the timing seems off. You still have a great deal of success in the connection, even though it seems like it's kind of all over the place. Wow. Let's see why this Six of Wands is there. There's like, my God, the energy just goes around and around and around, back and forth. So it's like, a choice that can be made. It's a choice. It's a choice of whether or not someone wants to rush into this before the right time. And then we have someone who chooses to remain like independent, single, and they feel like that's the best choice for them to make. So I can see where some of you are totally ignoring, it's against your better judgment, what you should do, and you do it anyway. And that might be a mistake if you choose to do that, because the person that we have that's successful is the one who is in this energy where they're like independent. Essentially, it's someone who's able to maintain their independence. They don't necessarily have to be alone though, but they're still very much independent. Guys, I'm sorry about the noise. It's so noisy where I live, so there's like just no getting around it. But anyway, so it's like the successful one here is the one who chooses to remain in this independent energy where they can still make choices, their own choices with... It's funny because I'm hearing so many things. Some of you might get into a connection, or and it's like it's before things have a chance to be fixed. It's like before justice is served. So I mean, what I'm being shown from spirit is like those of you who choose to remain independent are the ones that are going to be successful, and the ones who rush and do things before it's the right time, ignoring their intuition, it's like you just put in so much hard work and it's kind of like it's in vain. I want to see why this Eight of Pentacles keeps showing up over and over and over. So if you're wondering what you should do, jump into this connection, because someone's really trying to get you to jump into it. But the success comes to those who wait, to those who focus on themselves, building themselves up. And I know that's not what some of you want to hear, but I mean, I have to tell you the truth about what I see. It's like if you jump into this, if you jump into a connection, it's like it's the timing is off. Things are not right. And you know better. It's like against your better judgment. Some of you still ignore what's the right thing to do, because this person, they're still lying, they're still sneaking. It's like the things that they say cannot be trusted still, and it's like you're not even paying it. Someone's not paying attention to what is right in front of them. The answers are right there. B and J are initials that are here. It's like the information is clear to you. You know deep down in your gut that this person is no good, can't be trusted, but someone still chooses to jump into the connection. Capricorn's energy is there as well. So I mean, staying single or like independent and single though are two different things, because you could be in a connection with someone and be independent, still able to make your own decisions, have your life separate but together at the same time. Yes, that is possible, and that's what spirit is showing is the best path towards success. So you don't necessarily have to be alone, but you have to remain firm in your independence, wanting to do things for yourself. And when you do, you have a lot of success coming in. because there's some, this is for others of you who want to jump into this connection before the timing is right. You're going against your own better judgment because you know that it's not, you know that this person really is not trustworthy. So let's see why the Eight of Pentacles is here. Be careful of these. This person's very deceptive, and I can see clearly where if they're, it's like they're selling you a story. They're telling you it's gonna be one way and it's not gonna be that way. Do you see? It's like jumping ahead of things before it's time. It's like promising you something, promising you that you're gonna have this beautiful connection. It's whatever these promises, whatever it means to you. Because there's like, this person's very manipulative. They know what to say to you. But I can just see that it winds up in getting your heart broken, feeling very sad. There's like a focus on the loss. There's grieving here. You just have to be aware of this. Be aware of the deceptiveness, the manipulation that this person is capable of. And if you just remain independent, you'll be very successful. But if you jump into it and move things forward the way that they want to so fast, it's like it's not going to serve you at all. And you have signs all around you telling you what to do, what's the right thing. But for someone, they may very well ignore the signs, their intuition, their gut, when their spirit guides screaming at them, and they still do it anyway. There's potential for it to wind up hurting you, causing you a lot of emotional pain. It's a breakup that I can see because it's like it's false. What they're telling you is not true. I know the Ten of Cups is here, but that's because they're like trying to sell you this story about what it's gonna be like, how much hard work they're gonna put in. But I mean, to me, this says it all right here. For those of you that choose to remain independent, that's how you're going to find your success. All right, Gemini. So, wow, that's a very powerful message for those of you that need to hear that message. If you're wondering what path you should go down, clearly I can see that remaining independent, whatever that means to you, because that can be so many different things to those watching this. Independent, self-sufficient is the best way that's gonna lead to success. Okay, Gemini. So just know how much I love you guys. Truly thank you for everything. I'm just glad that I got to see this message and deliver it, because it's very important for someone, whoever needs to hear this. It's very important for them, because if you do things ahead of their time, rush into it, it's gonna lead to a lot of grief. It's gonna lead to disappointments and regret. All right, Gemini. So just know that I love you guys and I truly thank you for everything. And I'm just so happy that I got to be here with you today. Thank you for spending this time with me. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can head to my website, passionatehearttarot.com. There's a link in the description. And you can also follow me on Instagram at passionatehearttarot. I love you guys so, so much. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you.